What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just made an hour video doing a deep dive through this blog. Now this version is just going to be a lot more kind of what's important, at least I think is important. So yeah, here we go. First off is the HUD changes. The perks are a lot closer. You got your profile for the character you are right here, the picture, which is super cool. This definitely looks a lot cleaner without the mini map. No health bars, and I mean, yeah, that's just the first change to Black Ops 6, which is awesome. And then they give us a little tour of a terminus. We got the spawn location back there. We got Weaver, and yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a sped up version, so don't expect too much details. If you wanna see the full version, go check it out. This kind of looks like a room, maybe like Mob of the Dead. You can maybe open a key with or something. Maybe it has to do with the Easter egg. I'm just not sure. And quick look. Got a little observation station over here. Got some maps on the walls. Pretty cool. This is what we saw in the trailer. Right here, the cafeteria, the courtyard, pool table. Then you got the C tower. We also saw this in the trailer. Super beautiful map. Oh man, I'm assuming this is where you like activate. This is definitely going to be Easter egg related for sure. Then we got the sea caves and mining tunnels. Awesome. We saw this, absolutely beautiful. Pack-a-punch is right here. Awesome. Beautiful little area. I don't think we saw this in the trailer. This little elevator, super cool. Got the boat, of course. We saw this is where you can buy the armor. Super cool. And you also have these holes that you could go. I'm assuming you could go into. I don't see why you couldn't. Why would they be there if you couldn't? Also, another thing, these buoys, I believe these called are like buoys. These are kind of what's gonna guide you when you're on the boat, like where to go, so you don't kind of go out of bounds. So it's there, it's cool. Then you got your little arsenal machine, and yeah, there's little islands you could use the boat to go to, which is super cool. Got the ammo cache, some type of statue, kind of looks like a pawn from like chess or something. And yeah, Liberty Falls. And yeah, they changed the ambience, not by a ton. As you can see, if you look at the original and this one, they do look similar, right? It's not like an insane amount. I mean, they are still working on it. I'm assuming that's what I've read at least. It's still a work in progress. But yeah, it's basically a lot grayer than it was earlier. It's definitely darker. I personally didn't have a problem with the original. I mean, the ambience, of course, but that's not going to affect the core gameplay, so I don't think it's the biggest deal, but it's cool that they address the community, and I love it. It's cool. I like the change. Again, we can see here, a lot darker, pretty much looks the same. They did add these little storm things, and I did realize that there is a barricade here, and I believe it shows a screenshot earlier. Right here, you can see the storm is here. Right here, right off spawn. So I'm assuming that's going to be some type of way to turn the power or investigate the anomaly, kind of like we did in a Die Machine. I don't know. We'll find out. Got Liberty Lanes. Beautiful. Got the bank, savings and loans. Nothing really too much here. Got a little ice cream shop. Now, I did point this out in the longer version that I think these, like I just stated, will be to turn on power, right? Like we saw them in different locations. I think maybe we start from spawn and then we make our way up to this one, and that's what allows us to go in the cave. That's my assumption. And then this is the rooftop, the Alamo, and we have some type of radio transmitter thing going on here, unless this is a changed crafting bench, and that's what it looks like now. I'm just not sure. And this is the augments overview. So we're going to quickly go over the augments. Each Perca-Cola's, sorry. There are 108 augments available to unlock and equip at the game's launch, divided as follows. Perca-Cola's, 8 each with 6 augments. Ammo mods, 5 each with 6 augments. right? So there's 5 ammo mods, 8 perks, 5 field upgrades, and there's 6 augments for each perk. There's 6 augments for each Perca-Cola, 6 augments for each ammo mod, 6 augments for each field upgrade. Researching and choosing augments, you're gonna be able to choose. Now these are 3 minor and 3 major. The blue are the major. The kind of goldish color are the minor. For each perk, ammo mod, and field upgrade, you're going to be able to choose 1 minor, being the gold, and 1 major, meaning the blue. So you could choose one of these and one of these. And yeah, I think that sums it up pretty good. I also want to point out that for Juggernog, this is super cool. They basically added like a shield in the game. I think this is like a towards the OG players, I guess you could say. Or I think people call it hardcore players. So yeah, I'm a long-term zombie. I was playing zombies forever, so I definitely appreciate this. This is awesome. Armor acts as a shield on your back, completely absorbing damage to your back. No damage mitigation when hit from the front, so it literally turns your armor into a shield. Now, not physically, I'm assuming, right? It's still armor. I mean, it's still physical in a way, but not in the sense of a shield. But armor more it doesn't negate damage. It just, I mean, I guess it does in a way, but it's more by like a shield completely blocks damage. You don't take damage. With armor, I'm pretty sure you take less damage. So yeah, this is cool. Very, very cool. And yeah, let's keep going. Alright. These are your 8 perks: PhD, Melee Macchiato, Deadshot Daiquiri, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Elemental Pop, Coke Revive, and Juggernog. And this is your Pack-a-Punch Tier 1 camo, I believe. You got the Wonder Fizz on top of the Alamo rooftop. Got a Mangler. Got the Vermin. And yeah. So Juggernaut, these are the major augments and the 3 minor augments that you could choose from. Remember, again, you could only choose 1 major augment for either perk, field upgrade, or ammo mod. You can only choose 1 major and 1 minor. Probiotics slightly increase maximum health with Juggernog. Turtle Shell, we just read this. It turns your armor into a shield. Reactive armor, when an armor plate breaks, nearby normal enemies are stunned for a short time. Minor augments, retaliation, deal bonus damage while health is low. Hardened plates, armor plates, holy crap, that was weird, have more damage mitigation. Durable plates slightly increase armor durability. All this is pretty cool, although I don't really think we need more health, but armor durability, I guess that's just giving you more health, really. Stamina Up, increased movement speed, of course. Free Faller becomes immune to fall damage. Increased tactical sprint duration, walk faster while aiming. Yeah, pretty basic. Those are major augments. Now minor, hard target while tactical sprinting, a projectile damage is reduced. Quarterback, use equipment while sprinting, gain a speed boost after your equipment kills an enemy. That's pretty cool. Speed Cola reloads weapon faster and replay armor. Field upgrades recharge a bit faster. Reload speed is even faster. Weapon magazines are slowly refilled over time. The mystery box settles much faster. Swap weapons much faster, which is, I'm definitely going to be using this. Switching your weapons like you have fast hands. Dude, that's going to be cool. Especially those giant big wonder weapons that take forever to switch. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Deploy equipment faster. It's super cool. We got Deadshot. Further increased in critical damage. Deal double critical damage if an enemy is at full health. Critical hits have a chance of adding a bullet to your magazine. Increased damage to armor pieces. Reduce hipfire spread. Reduce gun movement while performing advanced movement. Reduce gun movement while performing advanced movement. Okay. I'm an idiot. Reviving an ally allows them to keep all the perks on their bleed out bar. This is super cool for quick revive. I mean, I think it's super OP, especially if it doesn't have some type of charge or cooldown or something. And I'm kind of curious, can you change these? Like, yeah, you could choose 1 and 1, but are these like, once you choose them, you can never go back? I think that would be cool. But nah, there's no way. Killing an enemy while downed will revive you and remove quick revive. This can be done up to 3 times. Dying Wish. On lethal damage, become immune to all damage for 2 seconds and keep 1 health. Quick revive is removed on use. Minor augments. And you got Swift Recovery. Reviving an ally increases both of your movement speeds for a short time. Karmic Return. Reviving an ally heals you to full health. Slow death. Increase your time and last stand. Elemental Pop. And I'm just showing you kind of the icons pretty much. This is for sure like the menu. Like when you go in the augment tab, you're going to see like the 2 things. Like there's no way, right? It has to be. Major augments. Citrus Focus. If a weapon has an ammo mod applied, Elemental Pop will only activate that one. This was super big, and I found it super annoying that you would get an ammo mod on your weapon, like Brain Rot. Like, I love Brain Rot, and I hate shooting zombies, like, I don't know, and not getting Brain Rot. You know what I mean? So this is super cool, because I'll only be getting Brain Rot. Like, Elemental Pop just basically destroys ammo mods. But now that they have this, it's kind of cool. It's good. Imperial Peach. Enemies that hit you have a chance to trigger a random ammo mod. Enemies that hit you? That's weird. I wonder the chances on that. Electric Cherry. This is super cool. See, I don't know. See, they hit us with Electric Cherry and Citrus Focus. And you can only choose one. So, like, how am I supposed to say no to Electric Cherry? Reloading creates an electric damage discharge that damages and stuns nearby normal enemies. The emptier the magazine, the stronger the damage. That is super cool. And I love that. And you got minor augments. Vulnera Bean. Slightly increase enemy elemental weakness damage. Pineapple Blast. Equipment can also trigger a random ammo mod. Chill Berry. Slightly reduce all ammo mod cooldowns. Peach Flopper. Increase dive to prone and immunity to self-inflicted and inflicted explosive damage. Gravity MD. Just falling from heights creates explosions. Dr. Ram. Or DR Ram. Tactical Sprint knocks down and damage-based zombies. I think this can be super OP if it's not, like, balanced, obviously, right? Like, I just think that's super OP. But at least it's not like Cold War to where you could have all of these effects, right? Like in Cold War, you didn't just choose one ability to have, you got all of them. But I like Black Ops 6, right? They're toning it down a bit, which is cool. I hope it does make the game more difficult. I honestly hope that. You got PhD Slider. Sliding to enemies triggers explosions. Environmentalists. Become immune to environmental damage when sliding. EOD Technician. Slightly reduce height and distance requirements for explosions. Tribologist? I have no idea. Sliding distance and speed are increased. And replace a weapon gun butt with a deadly punch. Wait, replace weapon gun butt? Gun. Oh, weapon gun. Okay. Okay. Espresso. All melee attacks are slightly faster. Vampire Extraction. Melee's attacks heal a small amount of your health. Triple Shot. Your punch can hit multiple enemies at once. Minor augments. Stick and move. Backpedal. Speed is increased after a successful attack. Strength Training. Your punch can one-hit kill normal enemies for longer. Hidden Impact. Melee kills reload a portion of your held weapon. And now we got ammo mods. Brain Rot, Kyro Freeze, Deadwire, Napalm Burst, and a new one called Shadow Rift. Super cool, this one. Shadow Rift bullet deals shadow damage. Each bullet has a chance to spawn a black hole if striking normal or special enemies, warping nearby zombies away and dropping some from the air at high speeds. Holy crap. So you get Shadow Rift at level 44. Here we got Brain Rot. Plague. The charmed enemy has a chance to turn other enemies. This is super cool. I wonder how many zombies it can chain onto. Pheromone. The charmed enemy distracts nearby normal and special enemies for a short time. Brain Rot can charm elite enemies. Extension. Brain Rot duration is slightly increased. Haste. Brain Rot cooldown is slightly reduced. Explosive. Charmed enemies explode at the end of Brain Rot's duration, dealing toxic damage. I don't think I'd be using that one. I think I'm just be using Brain Rot cooldown is slightly reduced, or Brain Rot duration is slightly increased. One of the two. We got Kyro Freeze unlocked at level 14. We got Big Game for major augment. Kyro Freeze can now slow elite enemies. We got Ice Cloud. Enemies that are killed while frozen may leave a cloud that slows enemies. We got Frozen Stiff. Enemies are frozen in place. We got Minor Augments. Extension. Slightly increase the slow duration. We got Freezer Burn. Slightly increase damage to frozen enemies. Liquid Nitrogen. Significantly increase your chance for Kyro Freeze to activate. We got Deadwire. Unlocks immediately. Level 1, you get Deadwire. Awesome. Got Major Augments. Chain Lightning. The stunned enemy can spread the stun to others. That's awesome. Big Game. Deadwire can stun elite enemies. Cool. Lightning Strike. A bolt of lightning. Strikes from above, stunning all normal and special enemies in the area. That is super cool. Minor Augments. High Voltage. Deadwire deals slightly more damage. Haste. Deadwire cooldown is slightly reduced. And we got Extension. The last one for Minor Augments. The Stun and Electric Field will last longer. We got Napalm Burst. You unlock at level 6. Big Game. Napalm Burst can burn elite enemies. Thermite. Increase burn effect damage. Firebomb. Burn enemies explode on death, spreading the fire to nearby enemies. Minor Augments. Extension. Increase the burn duration. Incendiary. Each damage tick has a small chance to spread to a nearby enemy. Contact Burn. Initial burn effect deals more damage. Shadow Rift. Like I said before, you unlock it at level 44. This is the fastest I've ever talked. Holy crap. For major augments, for what is this? Shadow Rift. Got Big Game. Shadow Rift can activate on elite enemies. That is crazy. So a black hole could spawn, suck the elite enemy in the air, and splatter on the ground. We got Topple Danger. Warp one enemy that deals shadow damage to others. Explosive Rain. Enemies that are dropped from portals will explode on contact with the ground. Remember, again, you could only choose one of these. Some of the major augments combined together sound so fun, especially with this. Minor augments. Haste. Shadow Rift cooldown is reduced. Targeted. Dropped enemies will fall on other enemies. Supermassive. The singularity's lethal radius is increased and can kill more enemies. That sounds super cool. Alright, we got field upgrades. We're gonna finish with field upgrades. And yeah. So at launch, expect to choose the following field upgrades. It says at launch. I just realized that. So does that mean we're gonna get more field upgrades later on? I actually don't remember in Cold War if we got more field upgrades after launch or not. Like, I just remember using Ring of Fire because it was so broken. Like, even after the nerfs, it was still really good. Yeah, so at launch, Aether Shroud, Frenzied Guard, Healing Aura, Energy Mine, and Dark Flare. So you get Energy Mine at level 0, Frenzied Guard at level 9. And we get Dark Flare level 20, Healing Aura at level 33, Aether Shroud at level 47. So for Aether Shroud, for major augments, you're going to have Group Shroud. Nearby players are also cloaked. You get Burst Dash, Warp forward a short distance, killing all normal enemies in your path. Void Sheath, swap to your dedicated melee weapon as it's imbued with Dark Aether energy. Kills allow you to stay in Aether Shroud for longer. That is super cool. Now listen to one of these minor augments I'm about to say, because I feel like it would go hand in hand with Void Sheath. Minor augments. Instant reload activation instantly reloads your current held weapon. That's cool. Extra charge. Increased max charges by 1. This is the one. Extension. Aether Shroud duration is significantly increased. Like, imagine just having a longer time to get melee kills to increase your duration. Like, that's crazy. I'm sure it has to have a cap, surely. But we got Dark Flare. The major augments. The first one is extension, significantly increases dark flare duration. Supernova, the beam is replaced with a sphere that damages nearby enemies as it travels. The ball detonates at the end of dark flare's duration. Dark Pact, beam heals and revives other players on contact. Minor augments, broad beam significantly increases the size of the beam. Heavy shadow, the beam slows enemies on contact. Extra charge, increase max charges by 1. Frenzied Guard, available, unlocked at level 9. For the first major augment, we have Phalanx. I have no idea. Teammates can also repair armor from kills while near you. That's cool. If your teammates are in the vicinity, you activate Frenzied Guard. They could also get armor back by shooting zombies. Retribution, trigger an explosion on activation. Normal enemies that melee the player are damaged and knocked down. Interesting. Frenzy Fire, while frenzied, use ammo from stock. Minor augments, repair boosts, repair more armor per kill. Extension, these were in minor augments, sorry. Repair boost, repair more armor per kill. Extension, increase frenzied guard duration. Rally on activation, repair all nearby teammates' armor to full. Okay, that's... Wait, what? For minor augments, you could repair all nearby teammates' armor to full. That seems too good to be a minor augment. We got Healing Aura. For major augments, we got Resilience. All affected players have their health regeneration delay reduced and the rate of healing increased temporarily. Enduring Radiance. The beam and their healing effect persists for a short time after leaving the area of effect. Persistence. Revived players keep all perks on their bleed out bar. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They keep all their perks if you revive them. That's dope. Minor augments. Inner strength. Affected player damage is slightly increased for a short time. You got protection. Healed players have damage slightly mitigated for a short time. And you got stoic presence on activation. Special and elite enemies are stunned while normal enemies are knocked down. And energy mine. You unlock it immediately. Level 0. For major augments, you got Scatter. The energy mine will split into 3 mines that scatter and detonate 1 time each. You got Turret instead of a mine. Deploy a turret that shoots at the nearest enemy. And you got Carousel. 3 energy mines will float around you, detonating when an enemy is nearby. So that is what we saw in the... I think it was the Terminus gameplay. We saw, or it was a trailer. We saw these 3 orbs spinning around. So that's what that is. For minor augments, we got Frequency Boost, increased detonation count and duration of energy mine. Extra Charge, increased max charges by 1. And the last minor augment is Siren. Energy mine now attracts nearby normal enemies for a short time. Now I'm quickly going to go down to the loadouts. This is the last thing. We're going to wrap it up. We went through this pretty quick. And we got GobbleGum packs. And I mean, yeah, this is the loadout. You're going to be able to come in with any gun of your choosing. Of course, if you're high enough level, you can come in with a melee weapon. Now, you're always going to have access to this melee weapon throughout the game. Even if you could get 2 primary weapons, you could always switch to that melee weapon. I think that's super cool. A dedicated melee weapon. That is awesome. And we get the field upgrade. We got a tactical. We got a lethal. And yeah, we got our GobbleGum pack, which is awesome. And there's whimsicals, as we can see, and wall power and insta-kill, and I forgot that one is, but yeah, looks crazy. Let's see if we could go down to the GobbleGums real quick, because I didn't really cover that in my first one. Since we're doing this so fast, I think we can. Oh yeah, these are all the GobbleGums. I actually didn't go over this in the first one. Got rare GobbleGums, stock option, Killjoy, anywhere but here, cashback, temporal gift, arsenal accelerator. Let's go. Shields up. I don't know if arsenal accelerator is gonna be that good. Like, it's gonna be good, but is it gonna be meta still? Cause with the jet gun, you already have infinite ammo. Now, yes, you're going to be able to just spam it because you're going to get your money back and ammo back infinitely. I guess that's really good. But, I don't know. Okay, for Epic, we got Who's Keeping Score, Free Fire, which is infinite ammo, nowhere but here. I believe that's you teleport to a down teammate. You got Soda Fountain, which I believe's... Isn't Soda Fountain... Doesn't that just increase your perk limit? And I'm pretty sure there's no perk limit. Now, that wouldn't make sense. They probably changed it. Profit sharing. I think... that means everyone in your game that shoots zombies, you also get the money for that kill too. Respin cycle just respins whatever you get out of the box. Exit strategy, I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm assuming that's just you're able to exfil on any round. That's what it sounds like, and that's what it looks like. Yeah, idolize. I think this one slowed down the zombies for like a minute or something. Wall power, you just buy a gun off the wall and it comes pack-a-punched. Phoenix Up revives all teammates that are down and they keep the perks. Crate power, you hit the box and whatever you get, whatever you grab out of the box is pack-a-punched. On the house, you can spawn in a perk bottle and get a free perk. Wall-to-wall clearance? Huh. Not sure what that is. Wall-to-wall clearance. It sounds familiar though. I feel like it was in another COD. So, immolation liquidation. You spawn in fire sales. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 3 or 1, and I'm not sure if they could stack like they did in Black Ops 3. Like in Black Ops 3, you used to be able to like pop all 3, and they used to last through like 3 fire sales. They used to last that long. So for Ultra, of course, we got Perkaholic, awesome. Near death experience. If you get down, you and when you're revived, you keep all your perks. I believe with this one, you could also kill a zombie and it revives you, and you keep all your perks. And you could do that like, what was it in Black Ops 3? I think it was like 4 downs or 3 rounds. Was it 3 downs or 3 rounds? I can't remember. Hidden power. I'm just not sure what that is, genuinely. I have no idea. Yeah, Wonder Bar, which I believe I made a video about this. It gives you the Wonder Weapon from the box, which is cool. And we got Raindrops, which just drops all the perks on the map. Not perks in terms of like Juggernog, but perks in terms of like insta-kill, nuke, Essence, and what's the last one? Fire Sale. And last but not least, we got 2 whimsicals. We got Newtonian Negation and Indigestion. Just judging off the picture, it just looks like you kill zombies and fart them out. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what that could be. Or you kill a zombie and they fart as they're dying. I have no idea. That's just what it looks like. And this one, I think we had something similar in Black Ops 3. You shoot the zombies and they fall from the sky. That's what that one looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys want to check out a much longer, kind of chiller version of what I just did, like, I wonder how fast I made this video. Probably in like 10 minutes. The other one's 50 minutes. So if you're interested in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and you want to deep dive, you want to look at the images, you want to just chill with me and I don't know, fanning over this game, then go check out the other video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and you guys have a good one.